What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. You're probably asking, Simone, what are you wearing? Y'all, it's a photo shoot kind of day to day. I'm going to take some photos later, but I wanted to get this video out first. If I'm eating, it's french fries. It's my lunch hour. So, I want to come on here because I'm to review Little Fires Everywhere. Now, mind you, I was not going to get into the show. You know, I'm that person that gets onto a show probably like 2 weeks after it premieres or right after the season ends. I didn't get into it until like episode 5 came out. And I was able to watch episode 6 this week. And child, this show is so good. First of all, it's based off a book that came out. It's set in 1997. And it stars Reese Witherspoon, Kerry Washington. You know, Scandal, Legally Blonde, she's from Alabama. Child of favorites. So the story starts off with this house burning down. Reese Witherspoon's character is the owner of the house, and we're trying to figure out who's the person going to set this fire. So we flash back 4 months earlier. It's August of 97. You have Elena, who is a working mom, high up in the ranks in Shaker, Ohio. Basically, classic rich suburban white neighborhood. She has 4 kids. Then in walks Carrie's character Mia with her daughter Pearl. They are basically homeless. They live in a car. Have gone from city to city, just traveling nomads. Basically, Elena offers her a job when she rents out their duplex house. And so you see that Pearl starts, hanging out with the kids. Basically there's a love triangle going on. Plus the eldest daughter is kind of using her to kind of, basically be like, hey, I'm woke. But really, it's the younger one that's woke, Izzy. Izzy bonds with Mia as Pearl bonds with Elena. Because Pearl's never had stability in her life because they've gone around so many times and her mom's keeping so many secrets. Now, I don't want to spoil it till later. But Mia sees someone who has been so cautious. And basically, she only stays because she wants stability for her daughter. But also keep an eye on her. And so many people, so many secrets and tangled webs. Basically, it's leading up to episode 8. There's 8 episodes. It's leading up to episode 8 where we find out who starts the fire. And so, everybody is a suspect. I mean, yeah, Elena's husband, Bill, they got married young, had kids. He's a lawyer. We also have their friends who adopted this baby girl whose mother gave her up at the final stage because she couldn't afford to take care of her. And Mia basically finds out that that daughter is her baby. So Mia's starting into helping this woman get her child back or get some rights. This makes Elena go digging and figure out who is Mia? Who is this girl? And we also see some characters pop up, during Mia and her dreams. She has a dream with this woman who ends up being her teacher, one of her old teachers. And then we see Jesse Williams, who we find out later is tied to her past. Now, this is where y'all need to click off because this is where I'm going to be spoiling some stuff for you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So, Mia was basically, who's an artist. She was in art school. She basically couldn't afford to pay for the next semester because the budget cuts that happened back in the day in the time of Reagan. So basically she had to figure out how I'm going to make this money. She applies to be a surrogate for this man who is Jesse Williams and his wife who aren't able to have kids. So basically it was Mia's egg and old dude's sperm because she looked like his wife. So she was going to do that. Then at the same time, you have her falling in love with her teacher who's played by Nicanori Rose. And so basically, she was originally going to give up the baby and just take the money and go. But when her brother dies, she kind of is in an emotional state because her mother wouldn't let her go to the funeral to say goodbye. She took the brother's car, kept that car since then, and she ends up keeping the baby and lying to the couple that she had lost the baby in a miscarriage and gave her the new name, Pearl Warren. Because Mia goes by a different last name. So now, she keeps seeing Jesse Williams in her head. And we're made to believe that, okay, Jesse Williams probably found her and realized that she had my daughter this whole time. So it's like, dang, that's crazy. But then let's get to the kids. Pearl, you got me being a concerned auntie. She basically gonna friend zone Moody, one of the sons, and then she gonna have a little secret relationship with the older son, Trip. I said, girl, mama, what are you doing? Meanwhile, she's trying to be besties with Lexi, when really she's kind of making herself the token black friend in a very white school. Listen, I've been to Oreo in a lot of friendships, so I understand. But Lexi, she is just like her mama. She is dating the black football player, you know, kind of basically acting like she's woke and all that. She steals Pearl's letter to get into a class just for her college admission essay. Then she messes around and gets pregnant by her boyfriend and puts Pearl's name on the forms when she has to get an abortion. I'm like, this girl, I can't. Izzy is one of the only kids I like in the... Only one of Elena's kids I like, Izzy. She's the woke one. Completely different. Figuring out her sexuality because 97, people weren't, you know, all the way comfortable with that. This is when Ellen came out and lost the show. So, basically, she's bonding with, you know, Mia because she relates to that. Because she questioned her sexuality as well. So, that's kind of like a little, like, recap in my thoughts on the show. We're getting a new episode on Wednesday. So, I will be reviewing it and recapping it. And who do you think, y'all, start the fire? My best guess is probably an outside character that is on Elena's side. So, yeah, that's kind of, you know, my little recap. I want to give out a video today because I've kind of been stagnant on the channel. So, you're getting more this week. Anyway, check out this out. My love. Have a great week. Bye.